join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show.
Hey everyone, I'm working on my Candyland junk journal and I'm working on day 2, which is of our charm. That was our project for day 2. And I showed you in the past video on hashtag Trinket Tuesday how I do some of the attachments. So right now all I'm gonna do is just put it together, and I'm using these fun little attachment charm chain things that you get in the child's jewelry section, jewelry making section, arts and crafts section. And they also have these little plastic like lobster claws. So I'm just gonna start there, and I'm going to first make a few chains, and all you do is you just snap them together and make it feels like you're 12 again. They have ovals and stars and hearts and all different kind of fun colors, and you just literally snap them together. They even have pastel ones that are a little bit smaller, but I wanted to use all the bright colors that went with my, and I'm not really, you know, really doing any kind of pattern, or I'm just kind of mixing it up. I want it to be fun and chunky and just, yeah, I need some blue. So you just, there's an opening and you just snap it on, and then you have that. So you just keep going. I'm gonna speed it up through the video for you. I'm pretty happy with those. I did 3. Now the things that have bigger holes like this right here can just be put on. So what I'm gonna do is take one of these. I can just hook it onto here, and then I can go ahead and just hook it onto this one where I want to have it hang. And then that is as simple as that. Isn't that cute? So we're just gonna keep going with that. I do have some things that I pre-drilled holes in, and I'm gonna use some of my, I'm gonna use a plier to twist it open. I find it easier that way. And then you want, when you open these, you want to twist away and from. You don't want to pull them apart because it's really hard to get them back together. Way easier if you push and pull. So this is another long item. I may just put it in here. And then I'm going to take the end and just push it toward the other until it's sealed like that. And then I've got that on there. I've got this fun little gamey thing, game piece, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, sorry, I put that down really hard. Put this up here somewhere. That there. And then I've got this piece right here. This piece is a little bit on the heavy side, so I think what I'm going to do is do a bulb pin. This was like some little kid's toy, and I used my Dremel and drilled a hole in it. So there you got that. got this fun little car. Just gonna put that on a bold pen. I don't want to use too many bold pens. I think it looks cute when you kind of mix them up. I do have some beads and charms that my friends gave me. So I can put some of these on. Like, look at this cute one. And get a little... And then put this on. I'll use an eye pin for this one, and I'm gonna need a small bead at the bottom, and then I'm gonna put that one on, and then maybe one of these cute little flowers. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, at the top. And again, I'm gonna use my looper. And I will have everything, once again, linked. Close that. That. Purple one. I want to decide where I want to put it. Whoops. Ah. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness, starting to come together. Super cute. Let's put this on since I already made it. Just gonna pull some of these out. What else? We have a little tassel. And of course, I've got to add my Candyland game piece on there from my 1955 vintage game. Of course, I have to put him on. Let's see. He needs to be like at the bottom of this one. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, that's good. Where'd that go? What else do I have? I've got this is the second. I'm gonna put that on. This is our second day challenge or craft for camp. I hope that everybody is playing along. Rebecca's doing a great job, and we are having so much fun participating in her Camp Candyland. She's given us printables, and every day we have a new challenge. Oh, I've got this thing I can put on there. How about some of these little gummies I can turn into something? Whoop. That's the hole right there, right? Yeah. Maybe a little flower again. Kind of takes away from the bear. I think I'm just gonna, and I don't like that gold right there with the bear, so maybe use this little pink. So is everybody participating? Have you heard of it? I'm gonna put her link below. It's not too late to join in. She saves all the videos. It's on her YouTube channel. We're using the hashtag Rebecca Hoot Camp Candyland. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Okay, that already has some stuff on it. The only issue with doing Camp Candyland is I am wanting to eat all the candy. That's the problem. I mean, when you surround yourself with all these bright colors and things that look like candy, hello, yes, you want to eat. Oh, look at this fun bauble. This is fun. Need to do this on a head pin too. Oh, look at that. It's like a little candy cane. I need to use that one. Here, I'm going to do the little candy cane. Ah! Whoops. Need something a little bit smaller. Nope. A little bit. Ah! Let me get one of these smaller beads out. I have red anyway, so I can use the red. And then I'll use this. Yeah, that'll hold it on. Then I'll use that. Oh my gosh, too stinking cute. Let's do another little red one at the top. And yeah, Daisy Deb's Crafts was one of my swap partners, and so I want to use what she sent me for sure. Oh no, did it fall through? It fell through. Well, what's wrong with this one? This one must be defective. Let's try it again. Oh, that's falling through. Okay, that one's not falling through. It's weird. Not all bead holes are alike. Apparently. Whoops. what I can do too. I need to add on some pom-poms and the jingle bells my other friend gave me. She gave me all these things too. Those are fun. Oh, look at the popsicle. That'll be fun. Is that a bead? Oh, it's a bead. Oh my gosh, I gotta pour this stuff out. I don't need, because I'm thinking, this already has the little thing on it. How cute is that? That's definitely going on. I think with this, I'm gonna put it on the bulb pin. Yeah. Oh, that is so much, it's going to be so much fun. Okay, something like this, I would use an eye pin for, and I would drill it into the top, an eye screw. I don't know that I would have to pre-drill because it seems like it's pretty soft, but I may have to pre-drill, so we will see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-drill. All right. Just get the hole going. Take the little eye hook or eye screw. And just start to, well, I sit there and say that. Let me see, I may have to just drill through it. Sometimes it doesn't work, you just okay, let's do some of these fun little pom-poms. So let's add a purple one in. Now with this, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna use your eye pin again. And what I do is or head pin, I get my E6000 out. That one's not open. This one's open. I get some of my E6000 out. I put a bead on the end of it, or a little bit on the end. And then I will just take the pom-pom and stick it in there all the way down, push it until it disappears. And then what you want to do is take a little bit of the pom-pom and just kind of cover where that pin is, and that will dry. And then you're going to take the looper again, and we're just going to go ahead and make the loop. And we will add this on. Oop, I did it too small. I have to use a pen. There. Find the space. And there you got it. How cute is that? Got a lot of purple going on. I need to use some pink. ball pen. Just poke it through. That was like a little rubbery thing. How about right here? How we coming? Wow, that's gonna look amazing. Look at all the fun stuff hanging on. And probably as I do more swaps and things, I'll have more stuff to hang on. All right, so I'm gonna set this up. Oh, I wanted to put these on, that's right. I'll put the jingle bell on. These I think will do better with a ball pen. I think they'll jingle better. So where should I put this? Maybe here. Maybe down here. There. Cute. Now I got the little jingle bell, and oh my goodness, this is good to go. All right, now I've got some yarn I want to add in to the top of it. I have this fun, it reminds me of gummy worms, and so I thought this will be so much fun to make a bow for my journal. And all I'm gonna do is I am gonna make like a tassel, maybe like a little, I don't know, let's see, I'm gonna put it in right here, and I think, let me get some scissors. I don't know that I want to do a tassel. I think I want to do more like a bow. So what I'm going to do is just wrap it around a bunch of times around my hand and make a, I'm going to tie it first like this, and then I'm going to tie it like that. And then, it's like fluffy goodness. Cut this a little bit shorter. And I'm done. Oh my goodness, guys, that was so much fun. How colorful. I've got pieces on here from my swap partners, things on here from my thrifting. Just like so much fun. So I could either clip it onto the ring, or I could just clip it onto a paper clip, and then just take the paper clip and hook it in here somewhere. I want it on something kind of sturdy. What do I have? This is sturdy. Just clip it here, and then it hangs out the top. Like so. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? And all this fun fuzzy stuff at the top. Oh, it was so much fun making it. All right, that is my junk journal charm and what I do with some of my trinkets that I find along the way. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you tag me in anything you make. I'd love to see it. And thank you again. This is another ending of a #Trinket Tuesday. Bye, guys.